welcome to WealthMills Securities Weekly Market Wrap. It's always a joy for me to come before you to share about the market updates. We are witnessing a stupendous rally in the markets. The foreign portfolio investors, who are mainly the emerging market focused long only funds, have been the net buyers from past 15-20 days. Especially in the month of November, FIs have bought nearly for a tune of $5 billion into Indian equities. The main reason why all of a sudden the FIs having a significant interest with respect to the emerging markets, especially in India. One reason is if we analyze the data from the past 7-8 years, emerging markets were the underperformers when we compare the market performance with respect to the US markets. So going ahead, the growth rates of emerging markets would be much higher when compared to the developed nations. So we shared about WealthMills Securities a couple of weeks back. India, how much pie of emerging markets flow India can absorb. That is the key factor that determines the flow of funds and how the Indian markets are going to be. That is the main focused driving factors for Indian markets we discussed. As per that analysis, India is supposed to receive additional nearly $10 billion of money into Indian markets, and this money is expected to further go up in the days to come. The allocations towards emerging markets would go up, and India is going to benefit from these emerging market flows into the Indian economy in terms of the FPI investments are concerned. But you might be thinking, how many days these FIs are going to invest like this? Probably since we are end of the year, we are middle of November right now, we are on 20th of November. Normally, any fund manager who is managing a long only funds focused with respect to emerging markets or any other markets, normally a fund manager by the end of the year, they don't want to keep any cash balances in their portfolios. And emerging markets and markets like India, when compared their performance with respect to the US markets and other markets, India have ample headroom and valuations are compelling for Indian markets on a longer term perspective. That is the reason FIs still believe in India's story and they are investing in Indian stocks at the end of the year, completing their cash balance. Probably this rally can long for another 10-15 days time, but by the end of December, there is a tendency. December is a low volume month historically, because most of the FIs they go on leave because of this year-end holidays. So we need to wait and watch next 15 days how the markets are going to be sustained. But believe, whenever there is a dip in the markets, just utilize these dips to reposition yourself and try to enter into the stocks. We have been recommending many stocks with respect to momentum, with respect to investments. Larsen & Turbo, we have been advocating our investors to buy from a level of 850 and to the level of 900, and we have been buying. Of course, when the stock was nearing to 1160, we were booking some positions and we were trimming our portfolios. Whenever there is a dip, we want to re-enter again into these stocks. Like we have been buying stocks like Graphite India. These stocks have given a breakout, but we are trimming these positions, trimming the portfolios, and we want to stay on cash. Whenever there is a dip in the market, we want to re-enter into the stock. One of our Diwali pick like Schneider Electric have given nearly past 10 days from the Murat trading. It's given 20% return. We still believe in this stock, and whenever there is a dip in this stock, try to enter in these kind of stocks. And we have been buying companies like Wockhardt from past 1.5 months. We were accumulating Wockhardt at 300 levels, and today on Friday the stock went up by nearly 20%. Probably many people were asking about why you are buying Wockhardt. There is a compelling story in Wockhardt which is going to emerge over a period of time. Wockhardt is going to manufacture COVID vaccine with collaboration with AstraZeneca, and also by supported by government of UK, and they are going to supply COVID vaccine for the region of UK. So there are many things are going to unfold in Wakad over a period of time. This was the reason we were accumulating for many of our portfolios during in the range of 300 levels from past nearly 2 months. We still believe in this story, and this story is going to continue over a period of time. And Wakad was one of the underperformer in the pharma pack. That was the one of the key reason, as the valuations are very attractive, that led us to enter into this stock. We still believe in this stock, and we are any dip in this stock, we educate the investors to invest in this stock. And also Pyramid Enterprises, this stock we educate the investors, any dip in this stock, try to accumulate this stock during these levels also, and the stock is going to outperform in the next couple of quarters. As you all aware, from so many months, you can go and check our previous videos. When nobody was talking about a stock like Subex, we were on a public domain in our videos, and many of our investors were buying Subex from a level of 5 rupees. The stock yesterday touched a level of 21 rupees, and it touched a level of 22 rupees. It given a fourfold return to many of our investors, but on an average, all our investors, the stock price was around 7 to 8 rupees, 10 rupees. So congratulations to all the people who benefited with Subex, which given a 100% return to all our investors. So we believe in themes, and we still believe in these themes. These stocks, for example, the Subex, it was not doing anywhere for last nearly 12 to 18 months time. It was a laggard, but the stock momentum changed, and the stock became a 4x. The stock given a 4x return to many of our investors, and it given a 100x return to all our investors. What we want to inform to our investors, whenever there is a dip in these kind of stocks, have a strategy, try to accumulate in your portfolio, and when at a right time you can exit at a stock at a beautiful profits. This is how you can create wealth. At WealthMills, we are dedicated and we are prudent to create wealth to you. There are many stocks like Quick Heal Technologies. These are the stocks, whenever it gives a dip, go and buy and accumulate for the long-term wealth creation to your portfolios. Once again, this is all with me this week.